Welcome to the Shark Tank. Today I'm joined by South Committee Extraordinaire, Tandy. Hey, how long have you been with the club?
Oh, a lot of years at the moment, mate. I think there was a false number put out the other night. I'll have to go back through my records, but I know it's at least been 14 years anyway. Yeah, so quite a while. Thanks, Tom.
Okay. And I mean, you've played plenty of positions in that time.
In the club.
What's your favourite? Do you enjoy the being in the canteen, up in the bar, manager?
Mate, I love managing the sides.
Yep.
I get the enjoyment of going into the dugouts with the boys and dressing rooms and having the fun. A few years after it, we've got camaraderie, and watching these young fellas come through. You know, I've been around for quite a while, and you see them as young juniors, and later on you're with them as men, and it's it's really good, mate. Yeah,
it's good to see.
Thoroughly enjoy it. I love working up in the bar. Not big on the canteen, but you know.
But you do what you got to do.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, mate. To try and make it quid,
Yeah, well, you got to do your apprenticeship in the canteen before you can step out as a tradesman in the bar, don't you?
You have, Tom, but I noticed that you've jumped up in the bar a few times to help us out. You know,
well, I mean, you shouldn't be pointing fingers at us. I saw you having to swindle young Matt in there the other week.
Yes, I did, mate. I did. I brought him in. Yeah, we were a bit short on the ground. Everyone was away that weekend, and bring the family in. The daughter's in cooking, and Matt's up in the bar working. You've got to get the family involved. Yes.
There's a few people not happy about that, but I'll let you deal with it.
Well, that's life, mate. You know.
I just said, when you go see Roddy, that's what he wants around here. That's good. And you've been helping. You've been on board with Doc for the last
4 years, I think. Yeah. I think 4 years. I had a couple of years with Heath Langdon.
Yep.
In the under 18s, and then moved up the grade to with Michael.
As soon as they brought in the carton
beer, that was one of the better moves.
That's when it was time to get promoted from 18s to reserve.
Yeah, it was time to move up, mate. Yeah, and the bus trips are better too, because you don't have to look after the young fellas. You have to look after the men. You know. So,
and you're obviously still on the books here at for reserve grade. So who's been playing well there this year?
Oh, look, a lot of the boys, you know, being a reserve grade side, we mix and match, as you know, a fair bit, you know. But just sort of looking on the weekend, I thought our forwards were really good, you know, the likes of Caden Mai and Nick Garland, and also Jimmy Tarmo, you know. I thought they went really well. I thought you played very well too, Tom. You
Wasn't
know,
one of the better games.
Halves with Aaron and that, yeah. So, but it's the core of the side's pretty much together. Yeah, it's a pretty good side, you know.
Yeah, a bit of a tight knit bunch, and there's a few races that come over from other clubs, but settled in well and don't look to be moving on.
Actually, mate, they come in and they settled in really well. I thought, you know, because it's a different culture, or whatever, you know, for want of a better word, I suppose. But they come in, they train hard, they work hard, and hopefully they reap the rewards from it all. Tom, yes.
That's it. And it was a big weekend footy against Serena. We got home in all three grades, but they were tough games. And
always.
And Serena, big performance up in the beer tent, wasn't there?
Oh, huge performance up in the beer tent, mate. Yeah, they were very good. They were pretty good on the tooth too.
Yeah.
They had us out of house and home. They drunk us out of grog. They played their heart out in the field, and mate, they're always very tough competitors. Always have been, never give up. They're a great club, and
Crocs are always welcome to come here and have a beer, which is really good.
Love the Crocs.
This weekend we got Maggie's, and they're going really competitive in all three grades as well. So we've got the 18s kick off at 3:30. 3:30,
Tom. Yeah.
Reggie's at 5, and the A grade is at 7. They will be tough games.
Yes, yeah, they will be, mate. They all sit pretty high on the ladder, you know, either third, fourth, or whatever. But they're all in the top 5, and they're all going for the final spots, you know. Yeah. And no, it's a really very good competition this year, Tom. You know, it's good to see all the clubs, everyone performing, you know. And,
it's been some very competitive games, and I don't think they've don't really had any big scores in many games we played. Obviously, last week, but
very few blowouts, mate. Very few blowouts, and we noticed that early in the year when there was only about in 4 A grade games, whatever it was. You know, there was 4 points difference between them all, and for this competition, I think that's great. You know, and just good to everyone in the whole competition that they can put good sides in the paddock. You know, it says a lot for Mackay, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, it's good. And obviously, away games, a week off for Rod Tandy, so he'll have 10 schooners on 10 stubbies on him.
I'll do my reserve grade, mate, and normally slip a few in.
Yeah.
As you do.
That's right, so we're good to get a big crowd there and support the Sharkies. See you there.
Cheers, thanks guys.